I'm currently working to rebuild some pens and get new pens set up and everything so I can move around all the time. So I finally finished the new pen today, and here it is. This is all mess from whenever I was building it. I literally just finished it today. But this is what the old pen was like in my original like egg boxing video, and like when I very first started doing the whole egg thing. But I just rebuilt it, made it bigger, made it taller, made it fancier, made it nicer for the chickens. And as I have stated several times here on the farm, at my home, we care a lot about trying to limit waste. I'm gonna need like an automatic feeder to hang in there so that the big chickens don't get in their food pan and scratch it out. So I'm gonna try to make one out of an old Hawaiian Punch jug. I'm using my mom's tools and they're all pink. I think that's super fun. She used to be like, I'm gonna get you more tools. I'm like, no, I wanna use the pink ones. Duh. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just kind of cut like 3 kind of slits in this, 1 long one, 2 smaller ones. Then I'm gonna take it and kind of try to push it in so that there's like a little catch for food back here. That way it will stop up and I can put more food in here to hold. I think I wanna do it here because there's already these handles here. And I feel like it's just kind of the perfect spot to try it. I have another one of these. So if this goes badly, I'll try it again with that one. Sharp objects make me nervous. For real though, like whenever I'm outside building, I literally always get hurt. Like, I literally cut my thumb on a nail earlier today. I'm constantly hitting myself with stuff. You guys should see my legs. I look like I have an infectious disease from all of the mosquito bites. Then I just keep the mosquito bites irritated because I keep scratching them and keep bumping them on things. So, yeah. Ooh, okay, we got our cut done. All right, so now got this cut. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a little cut here. I got it going across. What I'm gonna have to do though is cut in like across the top a little bit and almost complete like the hole, but I want it to stay attached so it's sort of like a hinge. Trust the process. Okay, ooh, almost did it too much, but I saved it. So afraid I'm gonna cut myself because I keep putting my thumb right in the path of the knife. Very accident prone. All right, I did it. I have my kind of little hinge like I was talking about. Let's see if I can push this inward and create like a little catch. I think it might work. This sort of folds down here. It can act like a catch to hold food, and then it will funnel into here. I just have some wire. I'm gonna try to see if I can run this through there and have that be what holds the little hatch up. So I'm gonna hold this in again. See where the holes line up. I do it probably about right there. So I'm gonna hold this part very steady and just put a little hole through here just like that, and then do it enough so that it goes through to the underneath piece. And I can shake this piece out and see where the mark is, which is right there. I'm gonna be very careful because my finger is right on the other side of this not very sturdy plastic. And there we go. Now we've got a hole there. I've got my holes on both sides, run all the way through. I'm gonna just take this wire, I'm gonna run it through the holes. Reaching inside, I'm gonna take it, kind of push it through. Over here, I'm gonna get it through the little hatch part. This wire is sturdy, but it is very thin and kind of bendy. There we go, got it. And you can see kind of what I was talking about, how it's like a little catch area. The food will go into here, it will get stopped up here. They'll have a little spot here where they can stick their heads feet, and they can't like put their feet in it to scratch it out. So I'm gonna try and just wrap it around like this. And you can see kind of what I was talking about, like getting it to hook in the back. So I got my jug washed out, got some cord. I'm gonna go hang it in the new pen and let's see if it'll hold food. So I found this old Gatorade bottle that was in my yard. I just cut the end off of it and I'm gonna use it as a funnel. And I am gonna need both hands for this, so I'm gonna try and prop up my phone somewhere so you guys can see the process, and let's see if I can actually get food in it, if it'll hold food. Now the downside is that food does still get down here on the bottom from where I'm pouring it, and that's the whole point in having automatic feeders, is to keep from food waste. It's definitely not like perfect, but it is definitely a start, and I think that I can make it work. I think I can figure something out to permanently use either like attach this or just find a smaller way to get the food in there. But as you can see, whenever things tap it, food will come out, so it falls down here. So when the chickens come up and start eating, more food will fall. And hopefully it'll eliminate some waste some and keep their food fresh and from getting on the ground and getting dirty. And that's what I did build this whole chicken pen the same exact way. It's very put together with random pieces. I used bamboo, I used tin, I used wire. So if you guys would like a tour and kind of a tutorial on how I did that, let me know. Definitely try to use old plastic bottles and things like that you have laying around to make into stuff that you can use. That way it's getting another purpose rather than just getting thrown away.